What is going on, everybody? I'm your average gamer. As always, I hope you're having a fantastic day. This is going to be part 2 of my Dying Light series. I'm not doing like a straight playthrough. There will be spoilers eventually, and I will be talking about the game. But for right now, I'm just throwing in a little compilation or a little montage of the stuff that I enjoy and kind of all my first time encounters. I'm doing it like this because I don't think that I could personally make a playthrough right now out this game because of the amount of exploring and, experimentation that I'm doing. A lot of it is like time consuming and stuff like that. So I don't want to have like 2, 3 hour videos of me just running around inside buildings, like trying to understand what's going on. This being part 2, I had definitely progressed quite a bit from the first part. I only did a few missions, so it's not like I'm way further into the campaign. But I did quite a bit of side missions. I got some inhibitors. Um, I did some parkour challenges and stuff like that. I wanted my skills to at least be upgraded because that's the thing about me is when I play a game, I have to experience everything in the game at least one time. So I like to get all the skills as early as possible so I can experiment and use them as much as possible throughout the game.
I'm not going to be groped by some strange guy.
You can always walk
Steps straight ahead, then 16 more steps, turn left, dodge the 3 infected there, 26 plus 8
Even just exploring and walking around and listening to the environment around you can be hilarious. Some of the things that these people say are just
Now what am I
funny
supposed
to
to
me.
do?
As far as part 2 goes, again, I haven't got too far into the game, but I am enjoying it. I am having a really good time to just get on here and play the game. I'm not gonna say everything's perfect. I haven't had any performance issues so far, so I've heard that that was one of the biggest problems with this game. But I also heard the story was kind of dry. I have all my different opinions. I think it's okay, but again, I'm still very early on into the game. But the gameplay, okay, that is what I think unanimously everyone will tell you is the best part. The gameplay of this game, right, is amazing. It's fun. I had, as you saw, one of my first chase scenes. You can go back and watch it. It was exhilarating, especially it being my first chase. I didn't really know what to do. I was kind of panicking, but that's also why I like to make these tiny compilations, I guess, of my first times of stuff or encounters because I like to see how much I've learned about the game and, basically how much time I had put into at least trying to get better or understand the game. One thing that this game offers that I think I'm absolutely gonna love is the freedom in combat. Now, usually in video games, you kind of have to do something a certain way, which isn't necessarily boring or anything like that. I kind of prefer it that way. But in here, you're able to take apart a group of enemies in practically any way that you know how. And that goes back to the experimentation part, like I said, where I want to at least try to understand the game itself so I can do these cooler things. And then I can also upload them for you guys. I would actually love to, at some point, do some sort of review about this game. Like I said before, though, I am still very early on and I need a lot more experience with the game to give an honest type of review. I don't want to sit here and tell everybody to get it because I'm having a good time right now. Because again, I'm still really early on into the game. I haven't experienced much. So, I haven't experienced any game-breaking bugs like a lot of people, have said. But to be fair, I am playing this game like 6 months after its launch. So I'm pretty sure there was an update to fix it. If not, then like, hey, I haven't experienced anything personally. The clips you see in the background, I tried not to have any spoilers, at least right now. I will let you know when spoilers are happening. But this dude named Damien was somebody I had found in this place called the Bazaar. It's this church camp type of thing. And again, I had the choice to either help him and find his brother or hand him over because I thought the crimes that he did were pretty severe. And normally I'm always down to help somebody. So I kind of like the position that they put me in because I felt personally like I had to take care of business. And then right after that one, pretty much, I run into this little kid, right? And man, like, what is this game doing?
That's what I said, isn't it? Mum, Dad, look who's here. I told you he wouldn't take the food and run. I know.
This game's fucked, bro.
I know you're hungry.
Listen, kid. You know what it means to transform, right?
What, do you think I've been hiding under a rock? Of course I know.
That's good. So, your parents, they're not with us anymore. They've transformed.
No way. Look. Hey, Dad, you hungry?
Wait, they're virals. That could be dangerous for you.
I'll handle them. Meanwhile, let's get down to business. I told you if I hired you for the mission, I'd pay you.
One thing that I was actually kind of pleasantly pleased about was the side companions or the side missions. Now, typically, I kind of will skip through them if the conversation is dragging on, but in some instances, some of the choices you have to make are actually pretty interesting, especially it being some sort of side quest, to have you sit there and really think about it. And as somebody that's really strong-willed, and what I mean by that is, if I disagree with something, I will not do it, you know? But in this game, they at least make you think about it. And I like that, you know? It basically questions your own sense of morality. This part's kind of cool because, again, this is like me really just experimenting, me trying to get used to the moves and the fluidity of the game. Like I said before, multiple times, I haven't really played much of the first one. So I didn't think I was going to enjoy this one as much as I am. Anyway, that's pretty much going to do it for the video. If you enjoyed any of it, a like would mean an absolute ton. And as always, I hope y'all stay smooth. Also, please bear with me. I am trying to just figure all this out. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to try to do with this game. The only thing that I really do understand is that I'm enjoying it. Okay, so as always, I love y'all and I hope y'all stay smooth.